back ready for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Well, the Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Love looking to throw it. Now swing pass for Dillon.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
Counter play with Jacobs.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Big A. Sean Robinson has made a career of this. Another tackle for loss.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Okay, now.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Love, they go play action now.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
From 21 yards away.
And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of it.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, a 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
63 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down and 4.
Love. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go now, let's go. All right, who got him there?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Love. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Robert Tonyan
from 21 yards away.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So now Stafford and the Rams
down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 46 to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford.
Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Stafford on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
This is Robinson.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly.
Pass complete to Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Stafford now to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Packers, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Rams, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll look to
Bye.